There are moments in life when someone walks into your world and suddenly everything feels different. Your heart skips a beat. Your eyes follow their every move. But deep down, a quiet question rises. Is this real? Is this love? Or is it just attraction? We often mistake physical pull for emotional connection. We chase the spark, the thrill, the butterflies in the stomach. But what happens when the excitement fades? What remains when beauty ages and silence replaces words? The truth is, not all attraction is equal. Some touch your skin, and some touch your soul. In this journey, we're going to explore the powerful, subtle, and often misunderstood difference between physical attraction and emotional attraction. We'll dive into 15 deep signs that will help you understand whether your connection is surface level or soul level. Because once you understand this difference, you won't chase temporary sparks anymore. You'll start recognizing the glow that never fades. Let's begin. Sign 1. Emotional attraction grows slowly, while physical attraction is instant. Physical attraction happens in a flash. It's visual, immediate, and often fueled by fantasy. You see someone and your senses react instantly. You're drawn to the shape of their smile, the way they walk, or the tone of their voice. It's like a spark that suddenly ignites. But emotional attraction doesn't start with your eyes. It begins with your heart. It builds quietly. It grows over time, through conversations, shared silences, understanding glances, and deep emotional safety. You don't even realize when it starts. You just slowly begin to crave their energy, their thoughts, their soul. That's the power of emotional attraction. It takes longer to develop, but once it settles in, it's far more lasting. Sign 2. Physical attraction pulls you toward the body. Emotional attraction pulls you toward the soul. When you're physically attracted to someone, you often focus on how they look, their eyes, their body, their appearance. There's a desire for closeness, for touch, for excitement, but emotional attraction feels entirely different. You feel pulled toward their mind, their wounds, their memories, their inner world. You want to sit across from them and just listen. You want to know what keeps them up at night, what makes them laugh without reason, what they hide from the world. You begin to care, not about how they look, but about how they feel. Sign 3. In physical attraction, silence feels awkward. In emotional attraction, silence feels peaceful. When you're only physically attracted to someone, you might feel the need to fill the silence with flirting, small talk, or physical touch. Silence can become uncomfortable, even threatening. But with emotional attraction, silence feels sacred. You can sit together in complete stillness without saying a word and still feel connected. Their presence becomes your comfort. Their silence becomes your healing space. It's in that quiet that you feel seen, not with your eyes, but with your soul. Sign 4. Physical attraction fades with time. Emotional attraction deepens. Over time, physical attraction often dims. Once the initial thrill fades, so does the desire. But emotional attraction works the opposite way. It becomes stronger. The more you talk, the more you know them. The more you witness their heart and not just their face, the deeper the bond becomes. You start falling for their quirks, their kindness, their strength, and even their vulnerabilities. It's a slow, soulful fall, not a crash of desire, but a deep surrender into connection. Sign 5. Physical attraction is fueled by fantasy. Emotional attraction is grounded in reality. Physical attraction is often based on how someone appears in a perfect moment, on social media, across the room, or in the middle of laughter. But emotional attraction happens when you witness someone in their rawness, in their messy hair, in their moments of sadness, in their silence when they don't know what to say. And you still feel connected. You still want to stay, because you're not loving an illusion, you're loving sign 6. Emotional attraction inspires growth. Physical attraction inspires desire. When someone emotionally attracts you, you feel the urge to become better, not for them, but because their presence awakens something inside you. You want to heal your wounds. You want to be more patient, more open, more gentle. Physical attraction can make you want to impress, but emotional attraction makes you want to evolve. Their love becomes a mirror, showing you who you could become if you truly let love in. Sign 7. In physical attraction, you want the moment. In emotional attraction, you want the future. Physical attraction makes you crave moments, dates, kisses, messages, excitement. But emotional attraction makes you dream in years. You start imagining them in your home, your future plans, your healing. You don't just want to share good times, you want to share life. You begin to see them not as someone you want to touch, but someone you want to grow with, cry with, and build with. Sign 8. Emotional attraction creates emotional safety. When you're emotionally attracted to someone, you feel safe opening up. You can talk about your childhood fears, your insecurities, your hopes. You don't need to act strong. You don't need to pretend to be perfect. They make space for all your broken parts. With physical attraction, you may want to impress. With emotional attraction, you just want to be seen, and you are. Sign 9. Physical attraction often leads to possessiveness. Emotional attraction leads to trust. In physical attraction, there's a fear of losing them to someone else. You might feel jealous, anxious, unsure. But emotional attraction brings security. You trust them, not because they gave you reasons, but because your soul feels safe with theirs. You don't have to chase or fear. You just feel settled. Sign 10. Physical attraction makes you want to touch their body. Emotional attraction makes you want to touch their heart. You want to know their pain, their joy, their hidden thoughts. When they cry, you don't look away. You lean in. You don't just want to kiss their lips. You want to understand their silences. It's not about possession, it's about compassion. Sign 11. Physical attraction creates heat. Emotional attraction creates warmth. There's a difference between fire and glow. Fire burns bright and dies fast. Glow stays through the night. Physical attraction is passionate, yes, but emotional attraction is comforting. You don't just burn for them, you rest in them. Sign 12. Emotional attraction is remembering the little things. You start to notice how they take their coffee, how they smile when they're nervous, how they pause before saying something vulnerable, and each of those little details makes your heart feel more connected. Physical attraction may only notice the visible. Emotional attraction sees the invisible. Sign 13. Physical attraction craves attention. Emotional attraction craves connection. With physical attraction, you want to be noticed, praised, desired. With emotional attraction, you want to be understood. You want to feel that you matter, that you're not just beautiful, but deeply known. Sign 14. Emotional attraction respects space and individuality. You don't need to talk all day. You don't need constant reassurance. You know who you are, and they know who they are. And still, you choose each other, not out of need, but out of deep, conscious love. Sign 15. Physical attraction often confuses lust for love. Emotional attraction knows the difference. With physical attraction, it's easy to fall fast and crash harder. But emotional attraction takes its time. It doesn't rush. It observes. It listens. And when it loves for real. Sign 15. Physical attraction often confuses lust for love. Emotional attraction knows the difference. With physical attraction, it's easy to fall fast and crash harder. But emotional attraction takes its time. It doesn't rush. It observes. It listens. And when it loves for real. So now ask yourself, is your connection rooted in soul or sensation? Is it peace or possession? Is it safety or excitement? There's nothing wrong with physical attraction, but real love. Real love begins where eyes close and hearts open. Thanks for watching.